Hi. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Lieutenant Leroy. Welcome back to Kona. This game seems pretty cool so far. It's this whole big mystery. So apparently, Mr. LeChance is blackmailing Mr. Hamilton, who hired us. Mr. LeChance is the guy who owns the general store. So we need to find Mr. Hamilton so we can find Mr. LeChance, so we can find the combination to the safe with the stuff that is being used to incriminate Mr. Hamilton, so we can figure out what the hell's going on here. And all the while there's some kind of creature freezing people alive in this weird glowing blue ice. So we move onward. Apparently Hamilton was supposed to be at a doctor's appointment, so I guess we need to find a doctor's house. Is this where I just came from? I think it is. Mr. LeChance's house. Let's just give it a quick turn around. Oh, and the people at the house I was just at apparently left the place, which I do believe that is when we were on our way into this place. We passed a car. It's like the only living people that we've seen so far. I think that was probably them. Oh yeah, this is definitely that place that we just freaking left, so we just went the wrong way. I'm not very good at remembering directions, man. I don't have a good internal compass, especially not in video games. Alright, next house we see. Oh, hello. Bienvenue, Manistan. I still think that sounds like a place in the Middle East. Oh. Hello. Creatures blocking us in. Hooray. Oh yeah. Awesome, bro. Oh, actually, no. I wanted to check my map. Let me check my map first. Then we shall move on. Let's see. We are right here. Okay, so we need to move, I guess. So we need to move back up here to the general store and then move this way to the west. Yes, we do, because that's where the doctor is. And we definitely missed one of these driveways. I think it was Roy that we missed. So we'll check out Roy on our way back up. It's going to be the first house to the left. Quick little. Okay. I'm not the best driver on video games. Just saying. This one kind of like lags behind too. Alright. First house on the left. First left. What's that? I believe it is 1556. So that's the one I've already checked then. People who are away. So it must have been the B family, whatever. Right here. This has to be it. Better. Whoa. I do believe I just got myself stuck. Did I seriously just get myself stuck? Doesn't look like it, but it felt like I was stuck. Check out this shed first. Well-folded sheets. Everything needed to clean up a mess. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Bird cage. Why do they have a bird cage? Do they have a bird?
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings. A peculiar key indeed, too small to fit in a door lock. What sort of miniature object was it meant for?
Looks like someone had to hide their habits. I'll take a hammer.
An aging car was parked here. Carl could picture the notary's heavy sedan with a huge back seat large enough to fit the whole family.
Let's just... I want to see... beer bottles, cigarettes...
Carl, like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
Alright. That brought down stress. Okay, just like I thought it would. That'll bring down weight. Bring down stress. Oh, hello. Beer bottle. Boom. Skadoosh. Alright, so I have to keep those up with things I find around the map. So we'll save the cigarettes. And I guess rely on the random beer bottles strewn about. Because cigarettes seem a lot more common. Even though they do less, they're a lot more common, so it'd be a much greater thing to rely on. Or to save until I absolutely need it, because I know that they're always going to be there. And also, they probably weigh...
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to petty techniques such as window breaking to find his way in. A good detective simply looks for keys where gullible souls hide them.
Under the planter. No. No. Under the map.
For Christ's sake, yet another key hidden under a doormat. Nowadays, Carl found his job didn't present him with much of a challenge. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
So it's a Catholic household. Using up all...
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
So what they're trying to get at is that this is a very traditional... Fill a bottle. Fill a bottle. Thank you. Now I've got 3 bottles of water. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It said attach wire. Don't know what that is. Am I still dead? I believe so. Bait, bait, thank you.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
Clogged drain.
Love of religion and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related. The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers. The empty cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
What is this? Jean-Luc.
The Bedards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Jean-Luc never had a knack for mathematics. Try as he might, he'll never realize that he simply cannot be a father of the child I'm bearing. But how can I be sure? I have to keep this a secret, at least until the time is right when it will be safe. Mr. Beaupre told me it would start showing soon, that I couldn't keep it hidden forever. Gotta muster courage, he said, with his usual condescending tone. Courage to face what's coming, but he doesn't get it all. For him, I just had some childish affair. He doesn't realize I brought eternal damnation upon myself. Marie is sick and Jean-Luc plunges into despair. I told him nothing about the evil growing inside me. Sometimes I get the feeling he can see right through me. My Marie's suffering and I'm the one to blame. Why do children have to... How could you gather that they just left from that? Their next page? Oh, there is a next page. Marie has recovered, but there's something really gloomy about her now. She always seems so sad. Maybe she caught a glimpse of what dying is like. Maybe... What if she's an unhappy child now because of me? Jean-Luc truly honored me 2 nights ago. If the baby makes it, maybe Dr. Beaupre could convince him it was born prematurely. It's my only way out. We're heading to Lac Saint-Jean tomorrow to visit Jean-Luc's mother. I need to. The situation is untenable now, and we fear the worst. Okay, so they went to a lake somewhere. They already had 2 kids. I have
Too bad the Bedards hightailed it out of here. Jean-Luc could have led Carl straight to William Hamilton's doorstep.
Diary just like Mom. Unlike her, though, I don't wear a long face when writing. But I do love to write my thoughts. And about Martin, most of all, I love talking about him. Don't care. This is all unimportant, so fuck it. Kids' drawings. Alright. We never checked in here.
Dreamcatchers originated from Amerindian legends. They were used to trap nightmares.
Okay, I don't see much here. Bunch of supplies, but nothing really useful to the investigation. So I'm kind of thinking I might just move on. Enough food for tough times. So they saw something coming. Either that or they were just preppers. No loose change. Check in here again. Nope, just the stakes. Alright, let's move on. Oh, wait. That, the keys. What did they go for? Didn't go for a door. So it obviously went for something else. We gotta find what that is. There's gotta be something in here that locks. Anything at all. Maybe it was for the diary. Huh. Hang on, we're just gonna... Let me just read the journal about this place real quick. Oops. Oh, okay. Bedard's house. Smells like church. No doubt about it. Good old Catholics of Canada. It's locked. No response at the door. Entering the house without permission. Not my cup of tea. The best. Do it without breaking anything. There must be a key somewhere. I found a tiny key. Well, this diary says it all. Hamilton, since he's out of town, shame on me. However, if someday I go by this shed, there should be a key in the hole in there. Useful it can be, but I prefer not to take any chances. There's an old oil stake in the garage floor. Seems the car was parked here a few hours ago. Region. Find no answers on their property. Okay, so I was right. There's nothing else here. So these are the people I passed coming in. Let's just deposit. Hardware. Oops, didn't mean to put the cigarettes here. Pincer, pliers. Alright. Just withdraw the cigarettes. There we go. Alright, none of this seems to be of use right now, except for the wood, but the wood, I'm assuming, probably weighs a lot. So I'm gonna leave that in there until I need to start a fire. So next we're gonna go down the road and make a left. Next episode. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do chill. See you all in the next one. Peace!